Hello everyone, my name is Presinon and today we're going to be playing the chapter 2 of season 2 of Zenless Zone Zero. So the new update's out, I'm very excited. There wasn't much UI changes except some edits for the shield defense and... oh, bro. Yeah, I played you before, right? Except for shield defense and deadly assault. I did try to pull for Yuzuha off screen. She was very fun to play, but I lost my 50-50, so never mind that. But now, what confused me more about this chapter was the fact that it's a story chapter and not a special episode, which kind of made me sad. Like, where are the special episodes? Anyway, this is my walkthrough of chapter 2 of season 2 of Zenless Zone Zero. If you like this video, please leave a comment, subscribe, and like it, and leave a notification on for future videos. Oh, Wise, it's you. What are you guys talking about? Perfect timing, Junior. I was just about to call for you. You got a minute? There's something I want to discuss. Yup. Ooh.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wife Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
A banquet invitation?
Really, a banquet?
Judging by
Okay.
the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquei Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now.
Really?
But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Oh, okay, okay.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wife Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wife Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
Uh-huh. What does it see?
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wife Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquei Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Cunning? As in the cunning hairs?
Senior Shu Yuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunquei Summit to get too close to Porcelumex. And honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wife Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shu Yuan returned to Yunquei Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention.
Hanging who in a swimsuit? I'm down for that.
Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
Yeah, what about Fufu?
Wait a second. What about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquei Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point. I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
Yeah.
I agree. Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Honestly, I have a good feeling about Porcelumex. They look like great characters rather than straight-up villains. But the Porcelumex banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor on Yamcha Sin. Let's meet up in front of Yamcha Sin. Okay. Chapter 2, Season 2, The Impending Crash of Waves. But I'm still waiting for a special episode. Okay. The next day after taking care of some personal matters.
Must have gone to Yamcha Sin. Better go meet them there.
Hello, hello, hello. Well, guys, you sure took your sweet time getting here. Senior Yinho and I are starving. Wait, where are my cat ears? Why did you take them off? Why? It's not even mealtime yet. I saw some premium tangerine peel the other day and couldn't help but splurge on it. Been pinching pennies ever since. But now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast. To be honest with you, I actually skipped lunch just for this meal. What's up with you two? Hey, since we're coming anyway, we can't let Persumex. Yeah, she's right. I mean, he's right. Yeah. If it was me, I would stop eating from the night before just to prepare. And now that everyone's here, let's roll. Let's roll. Welcome to Yamtasing, esteemed guests of Persilumex. Please head to the banquet hall on the second floor. Alright, let's get to the second floor. Yep, immersive storytelling, here we come. New area. Oh, the lady from the trailer. The lady from the trailer. Damien. Wow, so many people. Looks like Waifei Peninsula security inspection is a pretty big deal. Well, it was a huge mess. Yeah, you got a point. Even without the Exaltis causing trouble, there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and Persilumex regarding work safety. It'd be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh yeah, since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him. Hey juniors, your senior's gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache. Yeah, why then I can handle it. Just focus on the food. Try to eat enough for Shifu and the others too. Guys, let's go. Damien's over there. Let's see what can I interact with. No. NPC. And the lady, Isolde. Okay. Special events.
Ah, the mystics from Yunquei Summit have arrived. As the host,
Yay.
having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Sarcasm.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwen Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquei Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate.
I detect sarcasm.
Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Okay, but Damien's kinda cool. I'm honestly sad that he's an NPC. Teasingly ask about the question.
With so many people here for the security investigation, do you still have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master Wise. Considering that the Exaltis appeared in Waifei Peninsula, and Porsilumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porsilumex and Waifei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why is that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves?
Okay.
There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories.
Okay.
All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS.
Ooh.
The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Wi-Fi Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
Yeah, right now, military and TOPS are each other's throats. I wouldn't trust each.
TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Wi-Fi Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer.
Oh.
She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porsalumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Wait, you're not the real ghost?
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phi-Lum Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula security investigation.
What's with that
I am
clothing?
Executive Officer of the Porsalumex Group.
He looks so goofy. What's with that? Oh god.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive officer.
Can you speak a little slower? I can almost hear you.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porsalumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porsalumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Wi-Fi Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition.
God, he needs to be playable.
The price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact.
Okay, he doesn't sound like a bad guy. Like, he actually looks like one of the protagonists rather than an antagonist.
Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Poor guy.
Wise, what should we do now that Damien's left?
I'll follow your
What
lead.
do you have in mind, Belle? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm kinda curious about the guests now. He's not exactly very trustworthy, so you never know what's true or not. Let's split up and check out the hall.
Okay. We still can't talk with the military lady. Her design's kind of cool, so she could either be a permanent NPC or maybe an A rank. No, she's not a fighter. Ops guest. Sure, such a major incident in Wi-Fi Peninsula has caused great alarm. We have betrayed your trust with our negligence. No, everyone knows the risk of producing Persolume in the Hollow, and who knows when those exaltists might pop up again. It's impressive how Damien, the head of your Wi-Fi Peninsula branch, acted decisively to root out the exaltists, preventing even bigger losses. It's rare to see such gumption in young people these days, all thanks to Mr. Lucro's constant guidance. You flatter me, but it's really all thanks to Mr. Ferox's keen eye for talent, finding such a gem like this. Look at you two being all formal with each other. We spend all day hunched over our desks, so it's rare if we get up to head out like this. Let's just think of this trip to Wi-Fi Peninsula as a little vacation. We're truly grateful for your kind words. Wi-Fi Peninsula isn't like the throne quarters, so please excuse our humble hospitality. With Port Salume exhausting, how could anything be less than perfect? The top guests at the venue appear relaxed, definitely not looking like they're here to hold Port Salume accountable. On the contrary, Lucro and Ferox remain hostile in their exchanges, even in front of Top's executives. Damien says he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems to be true, but just thinking about dealing with those two higher-ups gives me a stomachache. Props to him for managing to walk that tightrope. Professional Walker, what? Oh, Professor Walker. How's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has real potential. The direction looks promising, but the requirements for experimental equipment and environments are too high. I'm getting headaches every day over funding issues. You better make the most of this chance. With all the Top's VIPs here, all it takes is a little nod and boom, it's a done deal, right? I'm on good terms with some of them. Want me to introduce you? Yes, please, thank you. It's no big deal. But you and your star pupil should think about helping me with my research project too, right? Sure will. Many experts in the inspection team seems to know each other. Rather than focusing on their duties as part of the inspection team, everyone seems more interested in their own research project. Well, that's only human nature. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about the affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula anymore, right? True. And let's see what kind of info wants. Hey miss, we're out of Lazuli Char Siu. How do you spell these Chinese names? Here. Better restock soon. Waitress, alright, please wait a moment. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you. Hey, oh, I skipped it. Crap. Let's start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember for the vermicelli and the steamed one, go easy on the oyster sauce and the garlic paste, and don't forget to add sea urchin when making the creamy baked version. Alright, got it. Whoa, you're just straight up ordering? We're just getting started. Time to show you what this Panda Tyrant is made of. Alright, if I can't finish my food, I can get it packed to go, right? Yes, of course. Hold up, you're getting it to go? Sure, takeout might not taste quite as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic when I get home and turn it into another amazing meal. Saves a ton of money too. Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. Braised goose feet in abalone sauce, duck in a treasure pot, amber custard pastries, crab meat coin dumplings, vegetable crystal shumai. Alright, just throw in a couple of ounces of that lingji mushroom from that beef bone soup with wolfberries. My senior brothers have been having trouble sleeping lately, and it's getting worse. This will be a perfect nourishing meal for him. Bruh. After that, I've already made it around through the banquet hall. Time to meet up with Belle. She's just playing with her phone.
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together.
Oh.
What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Well, they're businessmen. What do you expect?
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The security investigation seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, and just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug.
Well, they have done this before, so...
Come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porcelumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal. Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
say you're top-
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, Alice.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself.
What happened?
Did
Oh, she got
I say
sad.
something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right.
She's so
My name's
cool.
Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Okay, you didn't have to make it that deep. After learning about the inspection team from Miss Isolde, you bid her goodbye and have a delicious dinner. Later that night, after Porcelumex's welcome banquet had ended, in a luxury suite prepared by Porcelumex for the inspection team. Why? What? Why are you crying?
Time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science.
Oh.
The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious
Oh,
surgeon
come on.
appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will
I thought you were a good guy. Why would you? Aww.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now. So, I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
Come on, you were good. You look like a nice guy. Why did you have to be a jerk?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine.
Okay, gaslight and victim blaming.
Lumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you
Bruh.
accountable.
You were the one who sold them.
The
Oh
reason?
god.
Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the
I mean, he's right.
They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a
Aw.
mistake? What should I do? What's going on?
Ooh, spooky. As in spooky shack? Come on, that's not funny.
What's that?
A few minutes later, inside Suiban Temple, a series of urgent knocks on the door wakes you up.
Ah, Wise. You're up too?
I was just dreaming. You told Eos to learn the drums and set them up right in the middle of the store, saying it would attract customers. But no customers showed up. Just a bill from the bank.
Damn.
Thank goodness it was just someone knocking on the door.
Wise, how little do you trust me? I'd never do something like that. Besides, there's no way Eos's little legs could ever reach the pedals. Forget that ridiculous dream already. Senior
That's
Yinhu
actually a very
went to
good
the door.
dream.
Let's go and check what's going on. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this hour.
Yeah, like, girl is in the middle of night. The hell was that? Also, we don't have doors. The doors are open already. That thing. Oh, poor girl.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquei Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Ms. Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
Who told you?
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Ms. Bell?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. All right, Wise, stop staring at me. I said that. I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window.
Lucy?
And came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
Yeah, I didn't either, Lucy.
To be honest, Ms. Montefio and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late,
So you just-
and I couldn't get in touch with anyone.
So you just called someone who is miles away in the middle of a desert?
I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefio spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed,
The UFO?
I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem. Hey, Wise, what do you think?
Since she's
Yeah.
a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was mostly on our end.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
What?
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand.
But the commission fee, I'm totally fine with that. You
Don't
can give money.
Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also
Suddenly
good at
got
setting things down
curious.
and getting to the bottom
Ah.
of mysteries.
He's not saying he'll work for free. He just got interested at the mention of money. Yeah.
Senior Yinhu, you just assumed we would take the job.
Hey, come on now. What do you mean speaking on your behalf, huh? Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Seriously? Now you're guilt-tripping me?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porsalumix have brought recently.
Nah, you're chill. I like you. Let's go.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much.
Aw, she's happy. Phew, finally got everything settled. Senior Yinhu and Belle have gone back to their rooms. I should head to bed too. Nice. Okay, since it will be very long if I try to upload all of these in one video, I'll make this part 1 of the walkthrough and make other parts as well. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Presinon.